don't be shocked at what you see inside there.
Yeah?
It's like a hoarder house, kind of.
Really?
Cool. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Hello, how are you?
This is where the sale is, right?
You're in the right place.
Okay. Can I go inside, or is it just outside? Yeah. Anywhere.
I mean, we're just sort of making headway. So there's stuff outside. There's an upstairs. There's a basement. The only place where there's not stuff and it's blocked off is in the kitchen.
Okay. Sounds good.
So it didn't take me long to find the first item that I could potentially sell, and it was this right here. These are vintage Sears saucepans. These pans right here, vintage Sears pans, sell pretty well. Olive color sell a lot better. Also, the one with the Mary mushroom on them, they sell really well as well. So I got the yellow one, but unfortunately it's not a full set. There was a bunch of different pans there, but they were missing lids, and then there was extra lids and stuff like that. So I just made 3 different listings. The 2 that I have with the lids, I'm selling right now for $40. And I have 3, then I have 3 without lids. I'm selling those for $40. And then I just have an extra lid by itself. It doesn't match anything. I'm selling that for $10. But in the first couple of minutes, I find something that I could potentially make $90 on. I am very happy with that. Let's continue on to see what else I find.
Can I make a pile somewhere here?
Yeah. Right, right there.
Sounds good. Do you have any like old VHS or anything that you know? If there's any?
So unless it's hard to leave it in the bag,
Not yet. Okay.
but if you don't find any there, here's my card. I feel like we do have it like all the time.
Sounds
So-
good. Thank you. You gotta go vertical, man.
Vertical?
Let me help you out. I used to in a moving company.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
There you go.
Thank you.
So it seems like all my years of training of being a professional mover finally paid off. Kids were very impressed I could handle that couch all by myself. But I asked the lady outside if she had any sealed VHS or if she thought that there was anything like that in here. And she said that the best shop for me would be to find it in the basement. So as soon as I helped the kids get the couch out, I ran towards the basement to see all the treasures that are buried inside. As we take a first glance in the basement, I actually want to know how many people in the chat that are watching this would have dug through all these boxes that you guys see here. When I see something as dirty and filthy and even hoarderish like this, I see so much potential and opportunity. I just think of every box that I open, there could be something awesome inside it that has been buried for years. But I know a lot of people, when they look at this, they just see mess, clutter, and are disgusted by it and don't want to touch it. So what you just want to grab was a vintage fan, just the motor head and the fan only. I actually tested it and it works really well. And those blades, those suckers be sharp. So I had to be really careful while listing it. So these fans are good and bad. The good is that there's not many out there, very little out there. And people buy them if they are doing restorations of different fans and stuff, and they need motors, they need blades. They buy those things. And you can't just go to Walmart or do Target or Home Depot and say, hey, give me a 1978 motor to this fan. Because they're like, oh, we don't have that. Same thing with the blades. So when people are looking for that, they will go online, go to eBay and see that I sell it and buy it. But the bad part is that it's going to be a very long tail item, which means I'm going to be holding it for quite a bit, waiting for the right buyer. because not every single day somebody is restoring a fan from this time and they need a motor and blade. So I knew that picking this up, that it would be a long tail item, and I might hold it for a couple months, up to a year. But when I do sell it, it should sell for around $40. That's what the previous one sold for. Also, you guys just want to pick up a really beautiful green bottle of wine. It's a very unique shape for a bottle of wine. Usually the wine we're used to is very skinny, very tall. This was a little shorter, a little rounder. Beautiful color. The green just popped and caught my attention. So I knew I had to pick it up. Bottles, empty vintage bottles of wine are really good because people buy them for their man caves, for their bars. They're beautiful display pieces that they can talk about. So if you guys see these, definitely pick them up as well. They sell pretty well and you get some decent money for them. I spent the next couple minutes here in the basement trying to check every nook and cranny to see if I could find anything that was magical. And as you guys see, I am checking everything I could find and I don't see anything. If you guys see something that I missed though, please do let me know. These videos are just as much for me as they are for you. I do enjoy when people say, hey, at this time you missed this or so and so, because they are learning experiences for me. And then next time when I see those in the wild, I'll pick them up and hopefully make some money. But that's enough hanging out in the basement. Let's go see upstairs to the second floor where the bedrooms are and see what they have in store for us. So let's do a freeze frame on this right here. Same question I asked you guys in the basement. If you guys saw this room, would you dig in? Or would you turn around and run outside? As you guys see, I was like, let's go. Let's see what we got in here. I don't know, for some reason, I may be a weirdo or a freak, I don't know, but when I see something like this, I'm like, man, there's so much potential here. There's so much treasure that can be buried in those boxes. Let me see what they got. Now, before you guys write your comments, or maybe you guys are writing your comments, you delete the comments asking why I didn't have any gloves. The ad didn't say anything about hoarder house or potential hazardous house, or that picture clearly wasn't in the ad, because I don't think many people would show up if that picture was in the ad. The only thing that the ad said was entire contents of house for sale, including furniture, house goods, all that stuff. And usually I actually stay away from that, because that usually means it's an estate sale, and the estate sales around me are super pricey and I can't find anything good. Like I went to an estate sale last week where they had Beanie Babies for $20 to $30 each, and I was like, ew, yikes. But I did come to this one, and obviously I wasn't prepared. I did ask the people running it if they had extra gloves, and they said sorry, they didn't. So it was either dig in with what I had or leave, and I wasn't gonna leave. So that is why I had no gloves. But don't worry, I sanitized pretty heavily afterwards. This sale happened about a week ago, and I'm still alive, so I guess nothing bad happened to me. So while you guys are watching me dig through his stuff, I want to talk about what I actually found. Unfortunately, there was no buried treasure or anything like that, but I did find some decent items that will pay the bills. I got some new old stock HBA items that should do pretty good. I got a portable handheld shoe polisher. That was kind of cool. Got some new old stock pantyhose and some new old stock Dr. Scholl's items. A little unusual item right here, Gillette heat wrap. I thought that was pretty cool. I got a nice leather wallet, and I got these two Williamsburg pottery candle holders. Altogether, all the items that I picked up in this room should give me about 150 in sales when they all sell.
pots and pans on the curb by your car just because
Sounds good.
People were admiring your
That's a good thing for me, right? How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Figured we run into each other.
I know.
It's a crazy house in there, man.
Yeah? How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, I'm just getting here. I stopped. Do you do like Magic the Gathering cards?
I do, yeah.
So
it's on Swarthmore.
Did you go see that one?
That's my next one. It's my next ad. Yeah, I saw the ad about it, and I was like, if they're really signing an ad, they probably know what they have. So I put it like towards the end of my
Gotcha.
trip. I started all the way out in like Westchester today.
Did you?
I did Westchester, Malvern, Paoli, down to Springfield, and I'm doing a big loop around here. But it's been a pretty good day. Good day.
Good.
Yeah, don't be shocked at what you see inside there.
Yeah.
It's like a hoarder house, kind of.
Really?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, I'll check it out. But yeah, so they still have a bunch of those cards.
Yeah.
Good running into you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. If you need a selfie, let me know.
I feel like maybe the last part needs a little explanation. So in the footage, I was talking to Eric. He's a local reseller who lives in my area, aka my competition. Watching you, Eric. He has an Instagram. I think it's EB4Lights. Seen him at before at another sale. Another awesome sale. Got a bunch of cool stuff there, but I lost the SD card that has that sale on it, which I hope I find. Because that was a great sale. It had so much awesome items there. Harry Humster would call that sale a bang bang. It was that good. So after the sale, he made an Instagram post. He made an Instagram story about me, how he met me, how we talked, and how I was a cool guy. So thanks, Eric. I think you're a cool guy yourself. That he wrote that he didn't want to ask me for a selfie because I would think that he's a complete lunatic. Which, yes, I would think you're a complete lunatic, Eric, for wanting a selfie with me because I am nobody. But now, that's like an inside joke now between me and him, and I guess you guys. So, welcome inside the joke, where I'm going to be asking him, hey, you want a selfie? Every time I see him, all because of that Instagram story.
Tried to warn you. Told you it was different.
Bring the butt end.
I've never picked something like this before. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely is a lot.
Yeah.
Hectic upstairs. I started
Oh
upstairs.
yeah.
Weren't you a mover?
Yes.
Okay, what's your advice?
What's up?
Get the sledgehammer out of the car?
Well, it got down there somehow, right? So
Yeah.
that's always good.
But there's also a back door.
That could have been how it got down there. Let me try. Let's see what we got.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think you got here through here.
It went through the back.
You
Probably.
went through the back door?
The back door is so much room.
Okay, could be sledgehammer time. Alright,
I call sledgehammer.
alright. Sledgehammer.
He
but-
calls sledgehammer.
But now you guys gotta, no, where are you going? You gotta tilt it back. It's not sledgehammering right
No,
here.
you got a sledgehammer in the basement.
Pam, it's coming back down. Thanks for your help.
I tried. The other one was easier.
Your thing.
Never had enough yardsticks for it. It's a lost start right here.
Yeah, we always have a bunch. My mother-in-law lives in Tucson. She quilts.
Uh-huh.
She's got-
Where else have you been today besides the Swarthmore?
That was it.
That was it?
I-
You
yeah.
started there?
Our dogs let us sleep in late today,
Oh.
so it's
What
unusual.
kind of professional are you?
I know.
Sleeping in late?
I have a real job that takes up way too much of my
see.
time.
You're one of those amateurs with a real job. That makes sense.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we're busy at my real job. So.
It's definitely a good thing. Hope you have benefits and all that in the real job too. So.
Yeah. It's a very small company, but I've worked there like 23 years this month. So definitely
got a million.
You see this sign right here?
It's hanging on here.
It says decorative purpose line, not for food.
Not for food.
In case you ever get hungry.
What were you going to do?
This is this is not for food. It may poison.
Yeah.
See the sticker?
Not for food?
It says
In case you want to take a bite of a wooden cat.
it may poison you.
You gotta put some money into this thing. But it's nice. I mean, they've got a decent amount of property here. So, you know, it's a cul-de-sac.
So I probably spent around half an hour at this house now. I have a decent pile of some really cool vintage items, but here is the best part of the whole video.
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's 11. It's the bewitching hour. It's all free at this point. I can't do it anymore. Take whatever you want. Seriously.
She said it's free. This guy's about to start ripping out your windows. Be careful.
Doorknob. Right off the toilet.
He'd be like, this drywall looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's all free now. I don't know if you heard. I was about to. I was about to say I have a big pile out there. Before that, she's like, I'm tired. Just take everything you want. I'm like, okay.
So there you have it. That's an easy way to make a profit when the items are free. I counted all the items that I bought and I have over $500 in potential sales from $0 spent. On top of that, you get to pick a house like that, which doesn't happen very often as well. And I wasn't sure about what to title it because I don't think it's a hoarder house, because I've cleaned out some hoarder houses in the past and they look way different than that. But I don't even know what to, like a beat down house, a round down house, soon to be destroyed house. I don't know a good way to describe the situation, but it's definitely different, definitely unique. Glad you guys could come along for a ride. But let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part was, what your favorite pickup was. All the items are all pretty fresh. I listed them a couple days ago, so none of them have sold yet, but I do believe that they will sell, and hopefully will sell pretty fast. But again, I have $0 invested into it, so it's okay if they sit on my shelf and I can enjoy them for quite a bit. But yet, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for the continued support and watching my videos and giving me a like, giving me the comments. I really, really appreciate all the love that you guys show me. I may not be as emotional about it as other people are, but it is there. I really love this community. All you guys who like, comment, share, even those of you who dislike, you right there, the one who just clicked the button. I see you. I still love you. Doesn't matter. I still love you. I appreciate the continued support, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.